about dental sealants? Are they useful? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So, dental sealants, they are just plastic coatings which are given to your tooth surface, especially on the molars where there are fissures and grooves on the surface, especially on the chewing surface of the teeth. Now, are they useful? Definitely they are. Even though they are just plastic coatings, they are actually not a proper treatment, but you can actually call it as an elective treatment or an elective preventive treatment which you can give to your tooth. How does this help? The sealants are going to help you prevent these bacteria from going and sitting on the surface of this tooth. Whenever there are those crevices or fissures on the tooth surface, the bacteria can easily go and access these areas, as well as the food that you're eating. They will be getting stuck there, they can stay there constantly. So these are the areas which are very much prone for decay. So the sealants are going to protect you from having decay in those places by applying a very thin layer of a plastic material which is going to stay there and is going to prevent the surface. Now you are brushing your teeth. Why do you need to prevent? The brush that you're using is most of the time will be inaccessible in these areas. These are very thin fissures and grooves. So how much ever you try to brush, sometimes these areas become slightly inaccessible and you will never know that these bacteria, they are not visible, right? They will be sitting in these grooves. So basically they are done in order to prevent the tooth from decaying. So you must be thinking that the sealing as well as the filling, aren't they the same thing? Absolutely no. They are two separate things. A filling is done whenever there is a problem. That is, you have already started developing a decay or the initial dental caries which you see, that's when a filling is done. And for doing a filling, you always need to prepare. That is, you need to drill to the tooth. Throughout the tooth, wherever the decay is present, you will have to do a drilling. Whereas in case of a sealing, there is no drilling that takes place. It's just that, it's like you're painting the surface of the tooth, you know, how you paint your nails. Similarly, you just need to take this material, clean the tooth surface, keep it isolated and just paint it. The only thing which is compulsory in case of sealing is that the area needs to be very, very clean and dry. This saliva, if it comes in contact with this material, it may not stick to the tooth surface. Because you're not doing any preparation, right? You're just cleaning the plaque from that area and whatever debris is present, you clean it and you just blow dry it as an air dry it completely. Put a lot of cotton gauze all around so that this area is completely sealed from your tongue, and then you apply this and just you need to use a curing light because this is a kind of a plastic material. You need to use a blue color light in order for this material to set. And you know what's the best part? It's done so fast, not like a filling. It will be done so easily and so fast. Even with kids, it's much easier treatment done, easier thing done compared to a filling. But yeah, isolating a kid's mouth from saliva and the tongue is quite difficult for the dentist. But the kid need not keep their mouth open for a long time. It will be done very fast. Now you must be thinking, why is it not done on all the teeth? Why is it only on molars and premolars and fissures? Because the sealants are never going to stick to a smooth surface. Sealant will stick only to grooves and fissures. They are not going to stick to a front tooth because it's quite smooth, right? So the sealant application is not done on those areas. Now it's a plastic material. Do you think it's safe to be used in the mouth? Definitely. It will always be an FDA and ADA approved material, and if a sealer comes out, still you will never, it has no taste, you will never get to know that it has come out, and if you swallow a little bit of sealant also, nothing is going to happen to you. Now let's see which is the best time to get a sealing done. In case of children, when they are around 6 to 12 years old, as soon as the molar tooth starts erupting, that's the best time because you are giving the prevention as soon as the tooth is erupting into the oral cavity. The sealant sometimes needs to be reapplied. We can actually see that, it's not like you're drilling your tooth and putting this. So it may not last for a very long time, but there are patients for whom it can even last up to 10 years. Patients with sealants which is applied around when they were 6 to 10 years old and now they are like 25 years old and the sealant is still present. Otherwise, you will have to reapply the sealant. And the cost wise also, if you see, a sealant will cost you much less than a filling. So altogether, it is beneficial for you. It is beneficial in terms of it's a preventive treatment. It can be done very, very easily. It's cost effective and it's going to keep your teeth protected. So if you have kids at home who are of the same age, please go and consult your dentist and get the sealing done for them. It will be a very good decision that you're taking for your child. And if you're an adult and you have like pits and fissures which do not have any decay but they're slightly deep and you're worried about having a decay, then even you can get a sealing done. That's all for now. Bye. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.